With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Jonas Valanciunas is hitting a lot of threes. So many so that his teammates started calling him Dirk Valanciunas. He says, I'm just taking what's out there. If I have an open shot, I'll take it. If I'm making it, I'll keep taking it. Simple as that. But, guys, you better believe he still can get it done inside as well.
Oh, he can, no question. Thanks, David. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Running on the wing, they'll have Jones and Ingram. Then there's C.J. McCollum. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Murphy in at the 4. And for the Warriors, the core of this team all out there, Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Kevon Looney out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And at this point of the season, Greg, many coaches still are maneuvering their lineups, trying to find the right formula.
Yeah, especially the younger team. There's no real established pecking order, and guys can be wildly inconsistent from night to night.
Tip-off goes to New Orleans. Now here's McCollum. Boy, was he something else against the Clippers. New Orleans moving the ball around. For 3, it's good from long range.
Well, the coach has confidence in CJ taking that shot, and so CJ has confidence in making it.
Curry kicks to DiVincenzo. Pass to Thompson. At the elbow, Green. To the paint. Here's DiVincenzo. Some solid defense from Ingram.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Now here's McCollum. He feeds it to Valanciunas. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
This is why you got to move Valanciunas farther away from the basket. Even when he's guarded like that, he's still going to make shots inside.
McCollum against Curry. And here is DiVincenzo. Pass to Thompson. There's the 3. Good on the three-point shot.
Just get the feeling that whenever Clay rises up, he's going to make it.
McCollum passes to Ingram. Jones with it. McCollum outside. Five on the clock, and the foul called on Kevon Looney. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
On defense, Golden State. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And Valanciunas knows he's going to get hit there. He absorbs the contact, still goes through it.
It is amazing how good a three-point shooter Jonas Valanciunas has become.
Well, he didn't attempt a 3 in his first 5 years of the NBA, and now he's shooting a ton of them. So he's got great feel, great touch, and it's done a lot to round out his game. Valanciunas, a seasoned veteran now that you basically can count on as a double-double guy, even in limited minutes. He really does a great job of patrolling the paint.
Now here's Thompson. Passes to Looney. Now DiVincenzo. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Jones for 3. That one, no good. So Golden State will take it the other way. They came away with the victory in their last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
And the last time they faced this club, rebounding was their big advantage.
Takes it from 10. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Green right now picking his spots, working the in-between area on the offense.
Ingram outside. The pass to Jones. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. DiVincenzo passes to Green. That one goes. Count it.
That's a strong finish from Draymond Green. Those are the kind of plays where he likes to flex on.
And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast. Great TV studio appearances as well.
At the line for the Dubs, Draymond Green. At the line for one.
That one drops. He ties it up. And Draymond Green, the next broadcasting star. You've watched his work. Why is that?
And Kevin, I think his basketball IQ is incredible. And we see that when he plays, but he can also vocalize it to the audience. And of course, Draymond is not afraid to say what he thinks.
Warriors have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. The three for DiVincenzo. No good on the shot. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Thompson against Jones. Draymond Green with the rebound. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. To the middle. A miss that time would have put him up. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. And then Murphy with the dunk.
And Brandon Ingram at that size, able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
Back to Curry. Pass to Looney. Over Valanciunas. Here's Green. Trying to get open is Thompson. Nice D from Valanciunas.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Now here's Jones. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Taking a look now at some numbers for Thompson. He had a strong showing last season. Last season, he averaged 20 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up, fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this point. He's really stepped up, and he's really delivered.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
For your Warriors.
Right now, let's bring up the 2K leaderboard and see the teams that really knew how to clog the passing lanes last season. The Warriors, 4th.
You could tell by watching them how much they enjoyed playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Thompson. Fires the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Thompson's got 6.
Play not forcing anything, just waiting for his time and collecting points in the flow of the offense.
Passes it to Jones. McCollum deciding where to go with it. Here's Valanciunas. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. 7 points in the game.
Not just a threat in the paint, Valanciunas showing the soft touch.
Curry fires from way outside. Tries again. And Green with the lay-in.
That basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
McCollum kicks to Jones. And here's Ingram from the arc. Hits it from three-point range.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Back to DiVincenzo. Now the pass to Looney. Outside Curry. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Anything the opponent does, trust me, Steph can do it better. He's got to be the best shooter that we've ever seen in the game.
Cullen passes to Murphy. And here is Ingram. Pass to Valanciunas. Now here's Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Ingram. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Well, Brandon Ingram answering the call comes right back with 3 of his own.
Thompson outside. Fires from deep. Warriors getting another chance here. Here's Curry with the three. Sinks the three-pointer. Curry's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Warriors. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Now here's Valanciunas. Defended by Looney. No one covering. McCollum's got 6.
Now CJ's saying, not so fast. I'm not letting you get away from us tonight. There's the return payback 3.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Well, there's been some interesting moves in the Bayou, and this team has set up a roster that I think has some great potential. There's a lot of talent, a lot of interesting players that are on this roster, and I'm excited for their future.
Now here's DiVincenzo. No points in the game yet for him. Curry passes to DiVincenzo for the three. He doesn't hit that one. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. McCollum against Thompson. And Thompson sends it back.
Clay showing some signs that time of that prime-time defense he can bring.
Warriors trailed by 4. Thompson outside. Back to DiVincenzo. Golden State moving the ball around. Curry kicks to DiVincenzo. Top of the key, Looney. Curry outside. It's rebounded by New Orleans. You definitely saw New Orleans making calculated moves, Brent, in the draft.
Yeah, there's some perfect fits alongside what a healthy Zion Williamson will bring to the court. And so he's in there making that impact. There's a lot of complementary skill sets on this roster that will elevate them to being much more competitive sooner than you think.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
It feels like the three-point line has opened up really early in this one, too. They've been looking confident from behind the arc, but there's a lot of attempts going up.
And the Warriors with some changes. Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for Kevon Looney. Lamb comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. And Poole subbed in for Thompson. Larry Nance is checked in for New Orleans. Marshall comes in for Herbert Jones. Valanciunas hits them both.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Poole finds Lamb. And here is Curry. Good on the triple. Curry's got 9.
Well, sometimes basketball is not all that complicated. Just let Stephen Curry shoot threes and get out of the way.
Now here's McCollum. He's got 8. And a wide open look for Valanciunas. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got 3 assists now in this one. Curry passes to Poole. Here's Lamb. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pelicans leading by 6. Ingram with it. 32 points for him last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles. And here's McCollum for 3. Missed it, shooting 50% at 3 for 6. Green dishes to Curry. Pass to Kuminga. Just 5 to shoot. Stolen by McCollum. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. Marshall can't hit. For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against the 76ers. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Green. And 11 points for Stephen Curry.
Draymond Green, we know he plays with attitude and he plays with force. His teammates appreciate the unselfish approach he has.
Here's Ingram. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
And you look at the way Ingram can get off his shot. When he gets to his spots, there's just no stopping him. Very few players can create like he can.
And that one falls for Ingram. A creator indeed, and the name you always hear, Greg, with Ingram as a comparison, Kevin Durant.
And that's about as fair a comp as you'll find. Ingram is special with how he can rise up over defenders with that shot. It makes him a lethal weapon late in the game.
The Warriors making a switch here. Green's checked in. Both good from the line that time.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Ingram with the steal. Passes it to McCollum. Now, here's Marshall. There's the pass to Ingram.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Hernan Gomez. Just 4 to shoot. It's rebounded by Kuminga. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. They trail by 6. Buries it from three-point range. Curry's got 14.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Ingram passes to McCollum. Back to Ingram. Pass to Marshall. This one for 3. They get it back. And here's Poole for 3. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Poole's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Ingram passes to Nance. Now, here's Marshall, covered by Lamb. And there's the whistle, illegal screen.
And let's take a look at Steph Curry's numbers. Great showing for him last season. And his passing skills were on full display all year. He ranked among the top 15 in assists.
And back to his free throw shooting percentage, second in the league, I never saw lapses in his concentration at all. Always completely focused, completely automatic. Richardson, he's checked in for C.J. McCollum. With the drive, Poole the pass to Kuminga. That puts them in the lead. And the Warriors lead by 2.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Nance with it. Will it go? Second shot opportunity. Pelicans keep it alive. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Marshall deciding where to go with it. His three-pointers off the mark. And the foul on Larry Nance Jr. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Curry. Long range from the inbound. That shot, no good. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Warriors ahead as they end the first quarter with a 13-5 run. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sport.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
So for New Orleans right now, McCollum and Jones are their guards. Then there's Hernan Gomez, and it's Murphy in at the 3 spot. On the wing, Green. No good on the 3. The Pelicans trail. Now Murphy. Makes it off the glass.
Trey Murphy.
Murphy's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Pelicans.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Pass to DiVincenzo. And it's off from three-point range. New Orleans has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. And the pass to Jones. That's tipped. Green with the ball. Guarded now by Marshall. And Green gets it to go. Green's got the lead up to 2 now for the Warriors. You know, it seems like we're seeing more teams, Brent, use zone defense these days. Not too long ago, zone was almost non-existent in the league.
Well, Kevin, you couldn't play zone. Even though there were zone principles in man-to-man defense, it used to be an illegal defense to set up in a 2-3 zone that you see teams doing nowadays. I'm very interested if the league does, in fact, do away with illegal defense and allow coaches to use whatever defensive scheme they need to do to slow up their opposition. It might do something in terms of producing more shots so we don't get stagnation with just threes all the time. We'll see if that happens.
Back to McCollum, over to the left wing. And the basket by Murphy.
Well, really good ball movement on the entire possession. And then CJ getting slick.
Warriors trailed by 3. Curry kicks to DiVincenzo. Curry against McCollum. Here's Green. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
First team foul.
The Warriors shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
Free throw drops for Green. And some changes here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Kuminga. And Gary Payton has subbed in for Curry. Both free throws good from Green. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. Kicks it to Murphy. McCollum against Payton. And the basket by McCollum. McCollum's got 10 points in the game.
That's a great read on the pick and roll by McCollum. The defender backing up leaves him no hope of affecting that shot.
Thompson for 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. And that game will be game 3 of 5 away from home. McCollum, and it's New Orleans scoring again.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Pass to Payton. Green inside. Back to Payton. Pass to DiVincenzo. 6 to shoot. Off target from outside.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Oh, trying for it. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. And some changes here for the Warriors. Green comes in for Looney. And Poole subbed in for Green.
Jordan Poole.
Here's New Orleans. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Jones looking for an opening. McCollum outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And the way C.J. McCollum-Gray can get his shot up while moving, that's a big part of his game, isn't it?
Yeah, very few players can shoot as well as McCollum on the run. Applies for his pull-up jumpers or when he's falling out of bounds. McCollum, one of the best in the league at it.
And that one misses.
And C.J. McCollum just relied upon for the incredible leadership qualities he possesses. And that kind of respect comes right away when C.J. steps into the locker room.
And he's good on the second. Warriors trailed by 8. Payton passes to Thompson. They need this. Poole, no good.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
And again, New Orleans has no luck. Warriors shooting 43% from the floor. DiVincenzo passes to Poole. Hernan Gomez against Green. Back to Payton. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
First personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Payton. Last game in New Orleans, they picked up the win against Los Angeles. And Murphy kicks to McCollum. Passes it to Hernan Gomez. Shot clock at 5. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Hernan Gomez has got the lead up to 8 now for the Pelicans. The pass to Payton. Thompson for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Thompson's got 9.
First 3 of the quarter and 3rd overall, guys. The defense might want to step up just a little bit on him from this point on.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
Warriors 16.
New Orleans making a switch here. Valanciunas is checked in.
Give him a hand.
Pelicans leading by 5. McCollum kicks to Murphy. McCollum against Poole. Murphy passes to Jones. Releases. DiVincenzo with the rebound. DiVincenzo's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the inside. Here's Green. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal
It's
foul.
on Jonas Valanciunas.
Yeah, we know he's undersized for the position, but Draymond Green does the work of several men, including how he forces the D that time to foul.
Line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots. That free throw, no good.
Well, Draymond's IQ on the defensive end is so high level. I think that's going to be a huge advantage with him as an analyst because he's going to talk to you from a perspective you don't much hear from. Usually it's from guys who scored a lot of points in the NBA, but what he did defensively, he can communicate that quite well.
And the second free throw, good. Green's broadcasting has even helped his opponents in some cases.
Yours probably has too, Kevin, in some instances. But with Draymond, I think what's cool is guys are listening. And when Draymond starts to talk about some of the techniques he uses or some of the things he's looking out for, guys understand that could improve their game. So why not take it from one of the best in the business?
Poole against McCollum. That one does not go. It puts him at 5 for 9 from the field. Down low, got a piece of it. Murphy with the steal. Shoots from 14, and he drops that one in. McCollum's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Now, here's Poole. He picked up 33 points in their last win against Philadelphia. That one falls, his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And Poole showing more and more signs of maturity, hard to rattle.
Pass to Murphy. Now Jones. Unloads from 13. Second chance shot, and Valanciunas with the layup. Valanciunas has got 14 points for the game.
Yeah, so hard to move a mountain, trust me. Major damage on the boards being done by Valanciunas.
Thompson finds Poole. Payton from outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 5.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Marshall passes to Jones. McCollum outside. Pass to Valanciunas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's Murphy outside.
New Orleans foul. First personal foul.
The Warriors making a switch here. Lamb's checked in. New Orleans also making some changes. Brandon Ingram comes in for Marshall. And it's Richardson in for Herbert Jones. Timeout called the Warriors. Well, Brent, between major injuries and some high-profile roster turnover, it's been an up and down last couple years for the Warriors.
Yeah, mostly due, Kevin, to injuries. I mean, through it all, they've managed to continue to play with joy. They've given a lot of guys opportunities to just be out there. And then they drafted and rebuilt the team behind the big three to complement those guys as they found their health. So the run is still there for Golden State to do great things. Winning a championship last year has them back on the top of the mountain.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Draymond Green. Green comes in for Kuminga. Gary Payton is checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Stephen Curry in for Jordan Poole. And slam dunk by Ingram.
And Ingram gets so much better when he gets that aggressive.
Curry finds Lamb. Golden State moving the ball around. Richardson against Payton. Here's Looney, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And Looney able to stick with it that time, even getting roughed up a bit.
And you know, one of the unsung heroes of the Warriors championship teams, Kevon Looney.
Oh, totally understands his role and a rotation guy who can start for you, but how much consistency did he provide in that 2022 season and championship run? This guy has battled some injuries, but he has always been reliable for the Warriors.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
McCollum kicks to Richardson. Back to McCollum. Inside. It's stolen by Green. Payton looking around. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. New Orleans has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. And the basket by McCollum.
Just always appreciate the way that C.J. McCollum is such a natural scorer.
Curry passes to Lamb. Looney down low. Valanciunas is there. Looney kicks to Curry. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Curry's got 17.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
McCollum finds Ingram. Over Lamb. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
And Ingram really can handle either part of that pick and roll. He could be the screener, and then he could roll, or he could score off it. Nice option.
Back to Curry. The three. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Valanciunas has got 5 rebounds tonight. Richardson, good.
Josh Richardson.
Now it's a 6-point Pelican lead.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Green. 11 feet out and he hits it. Green's got 6 in the quarter.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Nation, time to make some noise and welcome out your Warriors Dip Team. And one more time, let's hear it for your Warriors Dunk Team.
.130 left here in the second. It's Ingram on the wing, covered by Lamb. Richardson, no luck. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. 4-point game. Payton can't get it to go. New Orleans has gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. And stolen by Payton. Now the Warriors moving it up. Payton with the ball. And the basket is good. Now just a 2-point Pelican lead.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Valanciunas, a mountain of a man out there, and that catches up with the matchups defensively.
And guys, things are looking up in New Orleans. The extension for Zion Williamson reflecting his commitment to this young core, and with the 8th pick and Dyson Daniels, that the Pels added to their bevy of young wing defenders. They're building a team to contend.
The first free throw is good. He makes 1 of 2 that time. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
Pelicans basketball.
There's 48 seconds left to play here in the half. And here's Daniels. 5 to shoot. Here's Valanciunas. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
And I think Valanciunas is Lithuanian for can't miss. I'll have to look that up.
Lamb against Ingram. Outside, Lamb. And the rejection by Valanciunas. They get it back.
Great anticipation as Valanciunas got to that ball and just swatted it away.
Daniels kicks to Ingram. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. CJ McCollum, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the New Orleans Pelicans. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. Jonas, good first half for you getting the ball inside, and you look really aggressive out there.
I'm just doing my job, what I need to do, be active in the paint, rebound, get some touches, go for work.
Always good to see a big man who plays big. Thanks, Jonas. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. A tremendous start for CJ McCollum. He had 18 points, 4 assists, and 2 steals. Kenny, your thoughts, how the Pelicans are playing?
They're running a smooth offense tonight, creating high-quality shots. Motions, sharp as a razor. Their spacing is excellent. They're moving the ball well. I love the way this team is playing.
Shaq, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
They got rained on from 3. Now the shooters deserve some credit. They did hit a few contested shots. The defense deserves more of the blame because there were still way too many wide open looks.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See everybody with Kevin Harlan.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, CJ McCollum has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Warriors trailed by 5. The core of this team all out there, Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Payton is out there with Looney. That's the Warriors' 5. Curry passes to Looney. Curry with it. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Curry's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Warriors. Ingram outside. Back to McCollum. Green against Murphy. Here's Jones. Another shot. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Thompson.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for him.
Curry's shot is good.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
McCollum up top, guarded by Curry. McCollum against Curry. Ingram wide open. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Green kicks to Curry. Payton dishes to Curry. A floater, and he lays it up and in. Curry's got the lead up to 3 now for the Warriors.
Safe to say that Steph Curry has mastered that shot there, the floater with the beautiful high release.
Knocked away. So the ball's out of bounds. Ingram touched it last. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for the Warriors. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Curry looking it over. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
Well, great start. Check that box. They've made their first 4 shots, guys, and the offense looking very fluid right now.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
The defense has to take the ball out of his hands. He's just knocking down every 3-pointer he takes right now.
And one more time, let's hear it for your Warriors dunk team.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Passes it to Jones. Kicks it out to McCollum. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from McCollum. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Lets it go from deep. Here's Thompson. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive plays, getting it done. Thompson's got 11 points.
Going to talk about this a lot, but when Clay starts to show that kind of aggressiveness, it's a great sign of confidence coming back.
Here's Jones. Now McCollum, just 5 on the clock. The 3. The offensive rebound. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And look who's in the middle of all of that action. Of course, it's Valanciunas getting fouled, and still getting that shot off.
The Pelicans have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
The free throw drops for Valanciunas. That one misses.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Green kicks to Curry. Count that bucket. And it's 29 points for Stephen Curry.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Pelicans trailed by 5. Outside, Jones. Pope loose. It's stolen by Curry. Thompson outside. The tray. Rebounded by McCollum. The Pelicans have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Ingram passes to Valanciunas. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Curry. Good D by McCollum. New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. The pass to Ingram. Kicks it out to McCollum. 5 to shoot. Here's the floater. Here's Valanciunas. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
And Valanciunas has no problem showing up with that physical force and finishing through contact.
Ingram against DiVincenzo. Takes a 3. Connects from 3-point range. DiVincenzo's got the lead up to 6 now for the Warriors. Outside, Jones. Pass to Ingram. Driving in. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Ingram's got 14 points for the game.
So much ground Ingram takes up with those strides. Not a chance to get to him.
And while it took Brandon Ingram some time, he has really turned into an incredible player.
Well, he's an amazing scorer. He's adding that ability to pass the ball and see the floor. So often you hear about players talking about the game slowing down. Well, for Ingram, it's getting to a snail's pace.
Warriors leading by 7. Curry fires from way outside. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And here's McCollum for 3. The Warriors pull it in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
They get it again. Outside for Curry. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Curry's got 15 points in just the second half. Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Giving up a run here, can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
And one more time, let's hear it for your Warriors dunk team.
Here's McCollum. He's got 21. He kicks it to Ingram. Battles through traffic and lays it in. 16 points for Brandon Ingram.
Well, Brandon Ingram looks light, but don't take him lightly on the offensive end. He'll score.
Back to Curry. Now here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Curry. Here's DiVincenzo. Another three for Golden State.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Scooped up. Ingram. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Ingram's got 18 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Looney. Thompson against Jones. It's Curry outside. Another three for Golden State.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
NBA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD, the two players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. We'll hit those all day long. David, thank you. And some changes here for the Warriors. Kuminga's come in for Kevon Looney. Lamb comes in for Green. And Poole subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. Larry Nance has checked in for New Orleans. Marshall comes in for Jones. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line.
And Jordan Poole has stepped onto the NBA stage and not ever backed down from a challenge. He plays with tremendous confidence.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
And so he hits both. And here is Marshall. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Ingram passes to Marshall. And there's the pass to Nance. Off target with his three. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. And that will be the third of 5 straight played at home. New Orleans have gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Marshall passes to Ingram. Kicks it to Valanciunas. Now, here's Marshall. D right on him. Another one falls for New Orleans. Here's Curry. He has 35. Thompson outside. Curry with it. Outside, Lamb. Out to Thompson. Lets it fly. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Cullen passes to Marshall. Here is Nance. Covered by Lamb. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 10 in the basket from Nance.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Kuminga with it. Valanciunas is there. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Curry's got the lead up to 12 now for the Warriors.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
18 feet out. Offensive rebound and slam dunk by Ingram.
Ingram with the effort and the length. That wiry frame helping him get in for that rebound.
Curry kicks to Thompson.
2 minutes.
Back to Curry.
2
Nance gets the rebound.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Here's Valanciunas. Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Feels like the other four guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Pass to Thompson. Golden State moving the ball around. Curry dishes to Lamb. Puts up a three. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Cullen passes it to Marshall. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Thompson.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
For New Orleans, they have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw missing. JaMychal Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. New Orleans also making some changes. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas, and Josh Richardson subbed in for McCollum. Good on the second free throw. Warriors leading by 7. Poole kicks to Thompson. Pass to Lamb. Here's Poole. He has 7. Passes to Thompson. Clock at 6. Here's Kuminga. No good with the triple.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Here's Nance. Warriors with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Hernan Gomez against Poole. The teardrop falls in. Poole's got 4 this quarter.
And no lack of confidence from Jordan Poole on a floater like that.
Ingram fires from way outside. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've done a lot of great work from long range. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the 4th quarter going. Running on the wing, they'll have Jones and Ingram. Then it's Josh Richardson. Then there's Hernan Gomez. And it's Murphy in at the 4.
Still young and still developing, but I like this mid-range area for Willie Hernan Gomez.
Now Payton. Now here's Poole. The pass to Lamb. Uncovered. Yep, right through the net. Lamb's got his first points of the game.
And Poole's vision developing right in front of us.
Jones kicks to Richardson. Ingram outside. Pass to Murphy. Hernan Gomez trying to break free. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Green. Pass to Poole. Fires it up. Kept alive.
Kind of a simple job for Looney out there, but he's willing to do it. Gets into the middle and fights for that ball.
Outside, Jones. Passes it to Hernan Gomez. And finished off by Hernan Gomez.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. Lamb finds Poole. Launches a three. The Warriors keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Pelicans trailed by 9. And now here comes Jones leading the break. He had stolen by Lamb. Outside, Green. Over Murphy. And Green with the basket on the assist from Lamb. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Ingram passes to Murphy. It's stolen by Green. Payton against Jones. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Draymond Green's not going to let anyone slow him down. Terrific at completing that chance.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Lamb. And the Pelicans making a change here.
First team foul. At the line for the Warriors, Draymond Green. One shot.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership. Strong vocally on and off the floor.
Richardson kicks to Daniels. Back to Richardson. Outside, Jones. And the pass to Hernan Gomez. Shot clock at 6. Here's Daniels. It's good from about 19 feet. Here's Poole. Thompson outside. Back to Poole. Pass to Payton. Here's the three. Rebound by Marshall.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Here is Daniels, covered by Payton. Back to Richardson. Good work there as it goes.
The attacking mentality of Josh Richardson right now, proving once again how tough a cover he can be.
Thompson outside. Back to Poole. Thompson looking for an opening. Traps in the train.
He's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
Outside, Jones. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Daniel.
Checking in for the Pelicans, Brandon Ingram.
Richardson against Poole. He kicks it to Payton. Looney passes to Poole. Goes up on the high post. The second chance effort. Looney with the bucket.
Kevon Looney on the inside doing a little bit of damage now.
Pelicans trailed by 15. Ingram outside. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Passes to Richardson. And he's good on the three ball.
A good sense right there of Richardson understanding space and that he could get there. Nice pull-up.
Now the pass to Looney. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Golden State. Stephen Curry comes in for Poole.
Looney at the line for one.
And that one misses.
If you have the good fortune of playing next to superstars in this league, there are certain guys who thrive in that environment, and Kevon Looney has been one of them.
And there's the whistle, 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Curry against McCollum. Thompson outside. Back to Curry. 5 on the clock. Green breaking loose. Curry, good. Curry's got 39.
Curry gets going like this, it's dangerous, and this could be a big night on that scoreboard for him.
Outside, Jones. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Some rookies take time to get acclimated to the NBA, but that was not the case with Herbert Jones.
Yeah, Herb started his second game in the league, and for a second-round pick to make that immediate of an impact is pretty rare in the NBA. He did play all 4 years of college ball, but he came in the NBA ready to rock.
And that one falls for Jones. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Warriors leading by 15. Green kicks to DiVincenzo. It's Curry outside. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Defensive foul, C.J. McCollum. Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Warriors, Stephen Curry, shooting 1.
On the free throw, no good.
Yeah, we talk so much about Curry being the best shooter after he makes a 3, but there's a lot more to it. I mean, this guy is also the most accurate free throw shooter of all time, so it's pure no matter where it comes from.
Curry kicks to DiVincenzo. Pass to Looney. Sinks that one from the post. Looney's got 8 here in the quarter.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
McCollum finds Ingram. Jones with him. New Orleans moving the ball around. McCollum outside. Over Curry. And Looney sends it back.
Well, nice defense from Looney, able to totally upset the shot because of his positioning.
And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Pelicans trailed by 18. Valanciunas dishes to Ingram. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Just figuring out more and more how to find points and production from the free throw line. Ingram, a real pro at drawing fouls at this level.
One shot.
And that one falls for Ingram.
When you add the length to the skill set that Brandon Ingram brings to every game, you really have a tough matchup for any opponent.
Back to Curry. Pass to Looney. And here is DiVincenzo. Nice open look, but it's no good.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds given what the scoreboard says.
Curry against McCollum. Back to Jones. Shoots the three. They get the rebound. Valanciunas, good. Valanciunas has got 22.
And all those second chance points have given them a boost here in the second half, and that's a great way to cut into the lead.
And Thompson kicks to Curry. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas' Pelicans trailed by 13. Ingram outside. Doesn't go for him. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Passes it to Curry. Here's DiVincenzo. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 4 assists in the game. Ingram outside. Back to McCollum. To the paint. Here's Jones. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Assist goes to
Jones has got 5 points now this quarter.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. His demeanor was not one of a coach whose team was well ahead. He said this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. We'll see if they were listening, guys.
Thanks, David. On the wing, DiVincenzo. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Yeah, I guess when you're up this big, you can afford to get a little sloppy.
Pelicans trailed by 14. Here's Ingram. Goes back up. He takes it up and lays it in. Ingram's got 17 points here in the second half.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Curry passes to Kuminga. And the three off target. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. With the line for the Pels, Herbert Jones, taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Jones. He's perfect from the line this time. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Here's Curry. No good that time. Nice steal from Valanciunas. Pelicans trail by 10. Cullen passes to Ingram. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Brandon Ingram showing some toughness that time. That's a strong finish.
Shooting for New Orleans, Brandon Ingram. At the line for one.
And that one falls for Ingram. Timeout called the Warriors. They lead by 7. And there's a minute 45 left here in the fourth quarter.
T-shirt time. Dub Nation, who's going home with a free T-shirt?
Here's Curry. There's a minute 40 left in the fourth quarter. And again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Ingram against DiVincenzo. Now here's Ingram. Defense right on him. Can't hit from in close. Warriors leading by 10. The pass to Thompson. McCollum against Curry. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
5th personal foul. 15th foul. At the line for the Dubs, Jonathan Kuminga. 2 shots.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. So he comes up empty at the line. Pelicans trailed by 10. It's McCollum on the wing. Back to Ingram. 55 seconds left in the game. Doesn't get it to drop for him. The Warriors go the other way. They led by as many as 18 points. Curry passes to DiVincenzo. And the rebound goes to Murphy. And it's McCollum in the corner. And the Pelicans miss again. DiVincenzo against Ingram. Pass to Thompson from the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Outside Curry. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. Stephen, this crowd tonight was energized by the show that you put on. What is that connection like?
Have a night like tonight where everything's clicking. Just want to embrace it. And more of a gesture of appreciation because this is a great place to play.
Yeah, it sure is, man. And you guys fed off of it. Thanks. Back to you guys.